Oh, and it's nighttime. It's almost the time of the dance party. Yeah. Okay, let me say this in Japanese. Go, yon, san, ni, ichi. I don't know what they're counting down though. And with that, this year's Halloween party has officially come to an end. Wait, so that means after this is the dance party, right? So that means the dance party is most likely I think it's what you call that? The after party. It's more of the after party rather than the party itself. Okay, so he was counting down to the end of the Halloween party. Thank you everyone for all your hard work. You made this party as wonderful as it was. It is now 7 PM. With my closing statement, this long day finally comes to a peaceful end. No, it's not. It hasn't come to an end yet. The day's only started. With the dance party, the after party. Alright. The festivities will now be relocating to the cafeteria for the closing ceremony, where we will be holding a cocktail-style dinner party. Yeah, so it's not really over. Come on, it's not over. If you wish to participate, once you've finished your cleanup, please make your way there in an orderly fashion. So I can even finish speaking, a loud cheer erupts from the crowd as they stampede towards the cafeteria. No need to clean up. Or not, I guess. This is the first official school event since the ban on romance was lifted that will give both boys and girls the chance to mingle together and dance together. I can't really blame them for being so excited. But still, among the flood of students rushing towards the cafeteria, I can still see a number of them staring fixedly up at me as they're all anticipating your next move. I had to guess, I would say they're awaiting my answer to who I plan on inviting to the dance. Yeah, as you can see, my hard points all equally balanced, so that it's easier for me to go back to the girl, no? Because I do understand how this hard points work is that if you just pour all your hard points onto a single girl, right, then the confession scene will automatically transition to that girl without you getting choices for any of the other girls. Yeah, that's what I remember. Which is why since I want to make things easier for me, I just gave hard points, equally to every girl, so that when I get to the confession scene choice, it'll be easier. I can just fast forward, Yeah. Except for the choose a girl scene, that one. Yeah, but that one will be video recording for every girl, so yeah. The eyes seem to drill holes through my entire body. They're also keen with anticipation. I guess it's finally time. Iroda. Even though I'm not the one who did the confessing, I still feel so nervous and anxious. But I'm pretty sure he's going to confess as well, because he's going to be the one to pick the girl, right? I'm sure part of that has to do with all these people staring at me. But moreover, all the commotion my love life has caused around campus will finally die now. Oh no. That's right. Well, I mean, the commotion about who is going to be your girlfriend. But that's only going to be the start. The commotion is not going to end right there. It's going to keep going with them being excited about how Hajime's date with the girl that he has chosen is going to turn out and all that. And then the kiss, and then and they'll all be interested in your love life, Hajime. My chest feels oddly tight when I think about it. No, it's not gonna die now. Okay. Still, the girls gave me more time than I could have ever asked for. Do I regret the fact that I had to make them wait? It's also given me enough time to sort out my true feelings. Right. Oh! So I actually get the choice to not confess to any of the girls? Holy shit. Oh, obviously, if I don't confess to any of the girls, I will get a very unsatisfying ending, right? Right? Obviously, right? Yeah. Okay, but first let me save this choice. Yeah, because like maybe at some point if I ever want to choose this choice and then just show you guys how the ending is like. Though I tend not to go for this kind of ending because it's really lame, right? So yeah, so I'm just gonna save first. So be right back. All right, I've saved the choice right here. Okay, but I probably might never even choose this choice. Okay, because it's me betraying the girls, and I don't like I don't like that. Okay, I just don't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna give it one final thought. Let's go. I finally found one of them that I'm truly interested in, and she is. Here we go. I get to yes, choose here, right here. But holy shit, why you give me the wait? Kozukai is YUI, right? Cause I'm pretty sure YUI is the given name, right? So like why the choices are all well except Shiori. Shiori is her given name because well he calls her Shiori because they are child friends, so calls her by her given name. But the rest are all her family names. So for a sec I couldn't remember who is who. Okay, Koshimizu is Kasumi, Yuki is Ayaka, Kozuka is Yui, and Yamabuki is Yoshi. Right. Okay, so this is where I'm going. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna be. From here, I'm just gonna choose, and then, you know, yeah, it'll be easier for me. Yeah. I really saved the choice earlier, so yeah, I'm just gonna resume from there, right? Yeah. Whenever I want to start a new girls round. So, as I've said before, the first girl that I'm going for is Yui, right? So I'm going to choose Kozuka, and with Yui Kozuka. And me choosing this choice here will mark the start. Yeah, most certainly mark the start of Yui's route. So this episode will be the first episode of Yui's route. Yeah, so let's go. Kozuka. I wonder if she's free to talk right now. Oh, his phone. Kozuka? Speak of the devil. The person I wanted to talk to right now messaged me first. Let's see. Dore?
少々お時間いただけませんでしょうか
Of course. She must want to talk about. But I'm not that dense. Given the timing of this message, there's only one thing it could be referring to. Is that... Alright. Where though? Since she had gone through the trouble of messaging first, I replied with a quick coming now before heading to the location. I don't know why the translator likes to use the word towards. Like there's a number of instances where to is definitely a better word than towards, but that's a nitpick. Oh, this place. Wait, are all the confessions going to happen at this very tower? I think so though. Because I remember, I think Hajime saying that this location, right, this tower is actually a very special place. It's a special spot. Actually, well, yeah, I mean, I remember Hajime or some other person mentioning about this, that this is a special spot. And the thing is that if anyone who confesses here, yeah, that will come true. Not just come true, but the relationship will be a long-lasting relationship. Or something like that, right? Yeah, so the wind is chilly. Kozuka had asked me to meet her here up on the nighttime observation deck. During the day, it provides a spectacular view of the ocean, and during the evenings, it's the perfect spot to watch the beautiful red canvas of the setting sun. We didn't get to see the sunset. We got to see it during the day, but that was like midday. Now it's nighttime. The sky is beautiful, yeah, I forgot to mention. Those lights in the background. But at night, the ocean breeze makes the area unpleasantly chilly. Oh, it's cold, huh? Kozuka?
はいこちらに
Yeah, and we are looking at Yui. Yes, with her still wearing the Halloween outfit, right? Yeah. Pretty sure the confession is going to take place with every girl still wearing their still wearing her Halloween outfit. Just as I reached the top of the stairs, I called out her name. She had evidently been staring out into the night, but turns away from the window. Wait, there are windows here? Aren't you cold?
このくらいでしたら問題ありませんわ。
She has changed back to her normal uniform. Wait, so every girl is going to change back into their normal uniform. And that's kind of disappointing. So
そういう先輩こそ寒くありませんか？
nah, I'm good. It starts getting colder though. I'll be happy to lend you my blazer. Oh, smooth like that. Oh,
先輩の？
yes, because I'm gonna confess right now.
そういえば少し寒いような。
YUI. Alright, here, put this on. Yes, let's see. Oh, you really would? Actually, I'm really cold right now. Can you? You sneaky girl. Alright, here, put this on.
というのは冗談ですので、お気になさらないでください。
Stop trying to be contradictory, Yui. I knew she was kidding, of course. No, she's not. Okay, she was clearly hinting right there. Just thought this might make it easier for her to ask me for my blazer later on if she needed it. So how was your last Halloween party at Misakiyama?
ええ、先輩のおかげでとても楽しい思い出が作れましたわ。
Great. Then I would like to say that you'll be joining Kenseikan next year, right? And so would you continue to enjoy this Halloween festival at Kenseikan with me? Or something like that.
ありがとうございます。
Great. I'm glad. Had fun. That's a relief.
ですが、先ほどまでの大騒ぎが嘘みたいですわね。
The only sounds to be heard are the rustling of the bean chatter of students hurrying towards the cafeteria. But I'm pretty sure there are some students who are like, I don't know, hiding somewhere, waiting for these two to confess. Surely there must have been a few students who are currently like stalking Hajime right now. They're just waiting for the confession to happen before they suddenly erupt or what. In contrast to all the hustle and bustle before, the stillness now seems somewhat forlorn. The stillness is for a reason. Later it will get really noisy. Wonder when she's gonna get to it. Time, okay? No patience, Hajime. I'm certain that she called me here to ask me to the dance.
やはりこういったイベントごとは準備をしている時が一番楽しいと申しますか。終わってしまうと途端に寂しさがこみ上げてきますわ。
Well, as they say, all good things come to an end. Not that there will be much point to the preparations, not for the festival itself. Well, not all good things have to come to an end. It depends. Well, the good things are just going to start here, Yui, for you, Yui.
それはそれで悪くないのでは？
Oh?
だってそうすれば学園中ハロウィンの飾りできっと毎日賑やかになりますわ。
Then you wouldn't be special, right? Yeah. That does sound like fun. But you wouldn't be special, Hajime. Most people view our school as a historic, prestigious academy. I wouldn't mind livening things up a bit with some theme park-like decorations.
それと先輩？
Yes, Yui? What's up?
そのように身構えられなくても大丈夫ですよ。
Oh, I have to look very tense because I'm about to do a very, very courageous thing.
大切なことであればこそいきなりお話を始めたりはしませんから、どうぞご安心ください。
Oh, so you want me to relax first before we get to the confession? But Hajime is all prepared to confess. But I guess, yeah, it takes time. I mean, not say it takes time, but it's like it needs to be the right mood, right timing. Need to do it at the right timing. Was I really acting that stiff?
さあどうでしょう。
Actually, she said, "I wonder," not really allow me to put it this way. I don't know why the translator put it that way, but because she just said, "Oh, Saha, do desho." It's more like, "Well, I wonder," something like that.
ですが以前、私がとある生徒会長さんに告白をした際のお話なんですが。
Did you?
その方は私にこうおっしゃったんです。
Yui, you gotta calm down first. I think I know what she's about to say.
気持ちは嬉しい。ですが答えを出すのはお互いにもっとよく知ってからにすべきだと。
Yeah, this is precisely why I say, Yui, calm down. You know, it's like Yui is already prepared to surrender already. Like, but yeah, I'm so sorry, Yui, but you aren't like my first choice. But I'm choosing you first because like I'm going in order from like my least preferred to my most preferred. No offense, but yeah.
いかがでしょう。私、少しは先輩のこと理解できていますでしょうか。
Okay, Hajime, you gotta say something right now before she gets the wrong idea. Like, no, you don't understand me at all. Anything short to be 10 times more nervous than I am. But she smiles at me brightly with a hint of fear in her eyes. I really have no match for her. Maybe she's just putting on a brave face or brave front to everything that happened to today. But even so, yeah, you read me like a fool. Really?
本当ですか。ありがとうございます。ですが、先輩のお墨付きをいただいたところで。
Now, just making sure I didn't make the wrong choice, right? I mean, I choose Yui. I am really going down Yui's route right now, so.
長々とお引き止めするのも申し訳ありませんので、そろそろ本題に入らせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Okay, you first. Ladies first. Alright. Before I tell you the truth. You sound pretty nonchalant about this. Are you sure you're ready?
ええ。今さら体裁を気にしたって、こうして悪あがきをしている時点で、すでに格好はつきませんから。
Okay, so she's about to pour her heart out. Yeah.
でしたら変に飾らず、たとえ格好が悪くても、ありのままの私を受け止めていただきたいので。
And it takes a lot of courage to do this. Anything that was incredibly admirable of you just now.
ありがとうございます。
I doubt I would ever have the guts to say the same if I were in her shoes. In fact, I've never seen anyone lay their cards on the table with such dignity. That's why I think that's one thing I like about Yui. Yui is definitely a person who's dignified, right? She has an air of dignity around her. Yeah, you know. Well, there are times when she does act a bit childish and all that, but that's also what makes her cute, you know. It goes to show that she's human, right?
というわけですので、少々私の悪あがきにお付き合いくださいませ。
Sure. I saw her smile briefly for a moment. Her expression quickly turns stern as she closes her eyes. She's going to take a deep breath before she pours her heart out.
先輩は年下の魅力ってご存知でしょうか。
Why are you suddenly asking me this question? The girlfriend was younger than me. I mean, that's like pretty typical in real life, right? Typically, the girlfriend is younger than the boyfriend. Of course, there are exceptions, right? But I say generally. But of course, the girlfriend can be older, can be of the same age, no problem.
と言っても、私と先輩はそれほど変わりませんが、とにかく知らないままお気持ちを固められてはきっと後悔されるので。
I'll regret making a decision. What?
ここは私がきちんと教えて差し上げます。
Oh, okay. She's about to. Oh, I see what she's trying to do now. She's not giving up. She's just trying to, like, her last stand basically is like trying to appeal, like trying one last time to try to get Hajime to confess to her, like see her appeal, you know. Yeah. see what's so great about her. Oh, okay. It seems like she's lost her nerve all of a sudden. I mean, yeah, like if I were in Hajime's shoes, I would let her talk. Yeah, just let her finish what she has to say first before we say our piece, right? So let's just listen.
確かに私はスタイルでもビジュアルでも二宮先輩に告白をした諸先輩方には勝てません。
I have to be blunt. Yes, I have to be blunt. I'm so sorry, but yes, her body and her looks are hardly anything special, but it's your personality that counts. No, I'm serious. I mean, well, while Yui is not my most preferred, let's admit everyone has a preferred choice. Even though it's like though it's equal, but the thing is that if you had to choose one, yeah, right. But Yui does have her own charms, right? She is dignified and she has a cute self. She has a cute side to her as well, right? There's a cute side to her. So, and I like that about Yui. So, as a good friend, I would say she's definitely a great friend to have, even if she doesn't end up like to be your most preferred choice or girlfriend material and all that. She still will be a great friend. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, it's just my honest opinion.
そういった意味では先輩をご満足させるにはまだまだ至らないかもしれません。
So you're saying that because your body and looks hardly anything special, so you can't like satisfy me, you know. But we can learn that, okay? All you're looking to do is satisfy me. There are plenty of other ways to do that, yeah, besides the physical side.
とはいえ年下である以上将来性ではどなたにも負けていません。
Oh, I see now. Because you're younger, you have much more promise. I see. Younger means more energetic, right? You get what I mean? That's the appeal of having a girlfriend who's younger than you.
ええ、きっと数年後には声をかけるのもためらわれるくらい素敵な女性になっていることでしょう。
I see what she's trying to say. She's trying to say this that because she's younger, then when she grows older, she'll have more. That means she'll have more potential to become a much more beautiful than any other girl or lady. You're that certain, huh?
もちろん
She pops out her chest, breathing quite. I definitely, if like there's an epilogue for her route, I definitely would love to see. I think I'm guessing that the epilogue is going to be like many years into the future they get married, and then we see Yui as an adult, right? Or like really graceful, really refined, you know.
よろしいですか？前提としていい女というものに
Okay,
年齢などは関係ありません。
Yui, now you're kind of contradicting yourself. you said, in that, wait, hold on. You said, however, since I'm younger than the rest of them, I have much more promise. Now you said one's age has no bearing on their worth as a woman. So, like in that way, aren't you like contradicting yourself? You are contradicting yourself, Yui. Yeah. Because if one's age has no bearing on their worth as a woman, then that also means that an older woman has more promise, right? Can also have more promise, right? So come on, Yui.
若くてもお年を召していても女性の本質は変わらないものですから。
But I'm agreeing with what Yui is saying here. That's for sure. But though she is already contradicting herself. I see. Things seem to have taken a rather philosophical turn all of a sudden.
ですが女という生き物はとても欲張りです。
Yeah.
子供のうちはともかく男性がその魅力に気づく頃には簡単には手が届かなくなっているでしょう。
By the time other men realize your appeal, you may already be out of their reach. Wow. Wow, that's that's a bold thing to say. I guess it takes a lot of courage for us to say this, right?
そんな時、先輩ならどうされますか？
Oh, she's testing me. Wait, hold on. What she say again? What would I do if that situation were to befall me? Well, like if I have feelings for you now, I would definitely. I mean, I do realize your appeal. Like, in my personal opinion, looks and body are one thing, but what's more important is the personality. Like, looks and appeal, right? Looks and body can only go so far, right? Yeah, can only go so far. Ultimately, a long-lasting marriage is one that can only happen through compatible personalities. Yeah, right. If like you love someone for their looks, but then your personality, you and your partner's personalities clash, then the marriage isn't going to last. Yeah, it isn't going to last. Yeah, ultimately. So that's why while looks while looks are the first thing that like gets you interested in someone, ultimately it's the personality that counts. Right? Yeah. Well, in that case, I suppose there wouldn't be much I could do. Hearing my answer, she nods with satisfaction.
とはいえ最初に申し上げた通り、どんなに年下でもいい女であることに変わりはありません。さあ先輩、私の言いたいこと、もうわかりますわよね。
No, you don't need to spell out because you're contradicting yourself. No, but I get what YUI is saying. Yeah, she's trying to hint at me to confess to her, yes. So basically, if I want to be with a wonderful girl like yourself, I gotta confess to you.
ええ、こんなにいい女、捕まえるなら今しかありませんわよ。
Well, that's precisely my plan, YUI. That's a lot of confidence you have there, yeah. She's saying a lot of bold things right here.
さらに申し上げるなら、私の成長を楽しむことだってできます。
Oh, yeah, yes. I mean, that's a good thing, yes, but seeing her say something like this is kind of hilarious. Enjoy watching her grow. Like, what? You think you're my daughter or something? Watching you grow?
ご想像にお任せいたしますわ。
No. I don't think you want me. You don't want to leave it to my imagination because my imagination can go wild here. Although she's the one laying her cards on the table, it feels more like playing into her hands. But I know my answer, yes. I mean, there's only one choice. So, well, can I? I guess. Actually, I guess if I hadn't if I hadn't chosen, yeah, maybe I think it depends. If I favor a certain girl, all the way I favor a certain girl, and not give equal number of points to to every girl, then I guess there would be an option to decline the confession, right? Yeah, maybe I might actually maybe after I'm done with all the routes, I might I don't think I will go through the don't confess to any of the girls option because that's really sad. But well, I mean declining a girl's confession will also be sad. But I want to see how Hajime maybe basically declines the girl or something like that. If I want to see that kind of situation, then I'll have to tweak the hard points a bit. So that means I'll still be able to do it. So I guess the hard points don't really matter that much in ultimately deciding which girl you want to go for. But if you want to see the decline option, then you will have to reallocate the hard points such that Like maybe like just favor one girl all the way, then the other girls no points at all, which means only that one girl that has all the hard points allocated to her, right, will have only the accept or confession, but won't have the other option. Then the other girls will have the decline confession option, right? Yeah. So that, I guess that's something I can consider for my playthrough in the future after I'm done with all the routes. At least, of course, since I only have one option here, since I've allocated hard points to equally to every girl, yeah, I can only have this one option, which is accept or confession. So here we go. Let's begin. And then now the window. What window? What window? Are you sure it's called a window? There's no window, man. What window? I don't know what exactly you call this, but I guess it's not pavement, but I don't know, some beam or something. But what window? There's no window. But anyway, I lean out the I don't know, the beam or whatever, and Kozuka does the same. Together we gaze out at the night sky. Except as it is to admit, it's much less nerve-wracking for me to speak to her like this side by side compared to face to face. Actually, I guess this kind of situation is going to be the same for the other girls as well, right? It's like the other girls do their last ditch effort to try to confess to Hajime, then yeah, for the option to whether to accept or decline. So sorry, I'm not really sure where to begin.
わかりますわ。私もあの時はきっと今の先輩と同じ気持ちでしたので。
This will be the thumbnail for sure, yeah. Although I'm technically the one answering her confession, this is still the first time in my life I've ever confessed my feelings to her. The thought alone makes my head go blank. I've never felt this nervous in my life. But I already know what I need to say first. The nervousness I'm feeling right now is only a fraction of what Kozuka and the other girls must have experienced. Yeah, because they have been waiting for so long. Having to confess their feelings to me, they then wait anxiously for my response. Yeah, for like I think a month or so. Kozuka?
はい。
First of all, thank you. Imagine if this is actually the same as the decline confession, except it's then after that, then it changes, the lines change, and then it's like I have to say I'm sorry. Like, thank you, but I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, right. This thumbnail, yes. Oh, that nice blue light right there. I think that's the reflection, yeah, from the moon up there on the top right corner. What? I mean, I just say thank you, but calm down. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm thanking you out of the blue. But trust me, there's a reason. I'm just extremely happy that you and all the other girls confessed your feelings to me.
そうなんですか？喜んでいただけるのは私としても嬉しいことですが。
But I'm very sorry. Oh no.
ですが、私は自分の気持ちを告げただけであって、お礼を言われるほどのことではないかと。
But that's important. Like if I were in Hajime's shoes, I would have said thank you as well, because it's like, thank you for taking the courage to actually confess to me. Yeah, but like if I don't like, genuinely don't like the person, I'll first say thank you, yes. Like thank you for taking this courage. Yeah, like I said, taking the courage to actually confess, because I know it's not an easy thing to do. But then you have to break the sad news to her. Yeah, so yeah, actually I might maybe like, yeah, I think I might just do at the end of all this, right, I will just do an episode showing all the decline, the girls passion and all that, right? Yeah. But like I said earlier, there's a reason I'm thanking her. I know Koshimizu was the first out of all of you, but I had never had a girl ask me out for her. The rest of you, yeah. I mean, Kasumi was the first to act, first to confess. I've always dreamed of having a girlfriend, so naturally I was thrilled. But there was more to it than just that.
と申しますと
I'm the student council president, which means others rely on me on a regular basis. You know what I'm talking about, right, Kozuka?
はい。むしろ頼られる存在であるべきだと思いますわ。
Yeah, but this was the first time, perhaps in my entire life, someone outside my own family said that they loved.
あ
To be loved, or in other words, to be an important part of someone else's world. It's a bit difficult for me to explain, but I'm sure Kozuka will understand. She's smart. And to hear that from not just one girl, but 5 different ones, I was both incredibly amazed and incredibly honored. If only harem exists. I mean, there are visual novels where you can have a harem, but this is more towards realism, so not possible. So before I say anything else today, I wanted to thank you.
先輩。はい。確かにお礼はいただきました。
You know what? I think this confession alone is going to take an episode, so yeah. I've now told her the first thing I wanted to say. Next, Kozuka, I want you to know that I've been considering everyone's confession with the utmost sincerity. So I decided that if I couldn't reciprocate anyone's feelings, then I would choose nobody. Oh shit, hence that choice earlier.
はい。先ほどのお言葉がありましたので、お気持ちはお察しします。
Now I'm curious what would happen if I actually choose that choice. I think I'm probably going to save that choice for last. Yeah, like once all the routes are done, then I'm just gonna choose all the not so positive, choices. Yeah. But as I spent more time together with you girls, there was one among you who I slowly began to realize I had special feelings for. I'm sure some of these lines are definitely like the same for every other girl. Yeah, so
それって、
yeah. Hear that one, Kozuka.
先輩が私を必要に。
Yes. But don't ask me why. I didn't fall in love with you because I made some sort of conscious effort to or anything. Wait, some sort of conscious effort to you or anything. I think that's a missing word there, yeah. I simply noticed, before I knew it, that you had caught my interest more than the others.
嘘。
And being honest, there wasn't much of a reason. And there really isn't a need for a reason anyway. I mean, you know how love works. Actually, we don't know. That's the thing. Yeah, love happens just because it happens, right? So there isn't really much of a reason why you like fall in love with someone, right? Ultimately, it's because of personality. Yeah. But if forced to give one, I would say because the girl to my right now is Kozuka Yui.
これって夢ではありませんのよね。
No, this isn't a dream. You can I can pinch you if you want. Even after this moment ends, you and I will still be together. So if your feelings for me haven't changed, Kozuka, will you please go out with me? Although I can sense that she's squirming with embarrassment beside me. I'm not tactless enough to turn and stare at her. More like I can because I'll be dying of embarrassment too. I'll never be able to imagine how worried and anxious she must have felt while waiting for my answer to her confession. Until now. And to think I had been putting all 5 of them through that too.
先輩
Yeah?
本来であれば先輩の方が 小塚と付き合ってやると
Oh
おっ
yes,
し
of
ゃるこ
course.
ともできたはずですのに。
That's the classic way to confess another person. Like, please go out with me.
あえて女性を立てるその姿勢、心を動かされました。と申しましても、いずれにせよ、お断りするなどという選択肢、私は持ち合わせておりませんでしたが。
So then,
はい、こちらこそ、よろしくお願いいたします。私を先輩の恋人にしていただけると大変光栄ですわ。
I'm pretty sure YUI will be very beautiful in a few years to come. So, yeah. Yoshi! To love another and know that they love you just as dearly. My heart feels indescribably warm and content, as if Kozuka herself had been nearly there. What? What's so funny?
いいえ、気づいたら胸の中が温かくなって、不思議と寒さも感じなくなっていましたので。
Yeah, love makes you warm. Yeah, love warms you up.
これが恋というものなのかな、と。
It's so cute, yeah. Repeating the words over in my head once again, I realized that my girlfriend, Kozuka, says some ridiculously adorable things sometimes. You should call her by her given name. You know. I agree. In fact, I was just thinking the same thing myself. Call it relief or maybe satisfaction. But it just feels so wonderful right now that it's hard to put into words.
あら、私たち、早速気が合うようですわね。
I would, yeah. I'm certain I'll remember that single offhand remark of hers for years to come. Still though, we might not be feeling the cold. I'm sure our bodies are. What do you say we head down soon? And then once they head down, right, cheers are going to erupt for sure.
いえ、もう少しだけ。
Yeah, because the
この
thing
ままで。
because the thing is, once we go down, we won't have privacy anymore. That is, for tonight. Got warning, she pulls up right next to me until our shoulders touch. Alright. I take off my blazer and drape one half of it over her shoulders.
先輩。ありがとうございます。暖かい。
Basking in the afterglow, we quietly snug up against each other. Kozuka and I stay here, whiling away the night until it's time for her to go home. Wait, what about the dance party? What? I thought we're going to the dance party. What? We're not gonna dance?